She don't seem right to me.
It's that top. It's too... summer. She's more of an autumn kind of person. You know, russets, berries, that kind of colour.
No, I mean, she seems proper upset.
Who've I? No. She's on top of the world. Happy as a pig in muck. Excuse me. Someone has been smoking in the ladies.
Well, should have squirted air freshener. It's provided free for our patrons.
That stuff? My poor old lungs will have to cope with even more chemicals.
I'll go to open the window.
Someone is breaking the law. You must know who's doing it. You see people going in and out.
Well, yeah, but I can't stand looking at the toilet door all day, can I? I've better things to do.
Well, it's not good enough. If I get lung cancer, I'll know who to blame.
So look a bit closer, though. They must smoke about 50 a day.
Hey, I heard that.
I'm only saying.
Well, don't.
Well, you can always nip home for a... Ladies, excuse me, you only live next door.
Oh, I'll just pole vault over the back wall, shall I?
No, no one's saying.
By the time I've dragged myself back there, it'll be too late.
Look, I've put notices up. I've stuck that bin outside. There's nothing more I can do.
I will be monitoring the situation. And if it happens again, I'll report you.
Yes, Kate.
Pipe, please, Liz.
Right. Sorry.
Go on. Tell him what you just told me.
What? What's happened?
It were me. It were me smoking in the ladies.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Do you know what? This is ridiculous. You're treating me like a teenager in me old pub.
It's you who's behaving like one, sneaking off to have a sly fag.
Smoking is a medical condition. It is actually an addiction.
Oh, you two-faced madam, standing there lying to me face.
Right. Well, I've said I'm sorry.
Words count for nothing. It's deeds that matter.
Right, well, I won't do it again.
Better keep an eye on this one.
Yeah, I will. Can we get you a drink on the house?
I'll need a brandy for my nerves. Make it a big un.
I'll bring it over.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For smoking. For everything.
You promised that you'd stop. You gave me your word.
Right. Well, I'll definitely do it this time, I promise.
No, don't. Only if you mean it.
Yes, I do mean it, Vernon. From the heart. Please don't give up on me yet.
That? I can't believe the old skull has burnt down. I was never out of that picture house when I were a kid.
Really? And who did you prefer, Buster Keaton or Charlie Chaplin?
Morning.
Morning. They say it was an arsonist, did it?
That's arsonists for you. Seems to be a lot of them about lately. Whoever set light to the Peacock's place is still running round.
Well, have the police made any progress at all? Since they interviewed Claire, it all seems to have gone very quiet.
I doubt they're even looking anymore.
Which could very well mean they have made progress. They might even know who the culprit is.
So why on earth haven't they arrested him?
Well, knowing who started that fire and proving it are two entirely different things. The police have to have evidence.
Before they can what?
We were just saying maybe the police have a suspect in mind, you know.
And who might that be, Norris? Come on, we'd love to hear your suspicions.
We hadn't got any suspicions, love.
Oh, please, you've come this far. At least have the guts to go the whole hog and face me with it.
Face you? Claire, we weren't saying for a minute
You didn't have to say anything. It's written all over your faces.
Well, you're happy now?
We never for a moment suggested...
I don't want to hear it. Just do me a favour. Find someone else to talk about, will you? Come on.
Right, quiet, everyone! Quiet! Right, could you please all be upstanding for the couple you've all been waiting for, Jack and Vera!
be together on our 50th. If Penelope Keith doesn't come knocking on his door, then I don't see why not.
OK, everyone. If you'll all join me in raising your glasses to two people who mean the world to me. My grandma and granddad, Jack and Vera.
Oh, 50 years out.
Vera on the fairground.
Doesn't he go on?
Where I was working on the waltzers. I was boss on the waltzers, and she came on with her mate Ada and for a ride. I'll tell you what, she was the best looking girl at the fair, she was. Aww. Her hair shone like treacle and beautiful eyes. And I thought to myself, Jack, you've come home.
Yeah, you give me a second ride free.
Anyway, we spent the night in each other's arms and other things. On a load of potatoes in a dad's potting shed,
Look,
you
they
see.
don't need to know that.
And I said to her, did the earth move for you? And she said...
I said, you've stood on a rake and some shears. Well, it did.
Anyway, 3 months later we were wed, and just like everybody else, I mean, it's not been all fair sailing, has it? You
They
know,
don't need to know that.
When we've had a couple of Barneys, you see, and she's called me all the names of the son, which I will not mention because there are ladies present. I just have to look at her and remember her on me waltzer. And, you know, I think to myself, Jack, you are a lucky old sod because she's still the prettiest girl at the fair.
Who wrote that for you? Were it you, Molly?
No, it wasn't. It was me, weren't it? It was me.
I don't believe it.
Look at me writing there. Look, it's my writing. Right, now, hang on. I'm just going to bore you with something else.
He got that right.
Give it a
Now,
rest.
I'd like to sing a song. Just one song. One song, and I'd like to dedicate it to our Vera.
I'm going to the toilet. I may be some time.
I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. I believe that somewhere in that great somewhere, a candle glows. I believe for everyone who goes astray. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know why. I
believe me eardrums are perforated.
And I believe you're getting on my nerves. Can I sing that?